What's going on, NEM crew? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing some more stuff on the Datsun. I'm pretty excited because we should be able to have the Datsun running and pretty much good to go for the summer. First order of business though, we gotta get the battery charging because it's been sitting for God knows how long, and we actually want the car to start and not have to hook up 15 booster packs to get this thing started. Then we're gonna wrap up the cooling system. I was trying to find a new rad hose, but that didn't really turn out too well, so I'm gonna try and get the old one on there and make it so there's a little bit more of a gap between the rad fan, because, you know, fans and rad hoses should not be going together. They should be separate. So that's what we're gonna start today, and then we'll move on. We got some fun stuff to get wrapped up on the exterior of the car, so we'll run you through that. But let's get this thing running. It's been enough of snow and garbage. We need to get the Datsun going, and we need to pin her, you know? All right guys, we got the old rad hose here. We're gonna try and get it working again. There's a spot here that I think maybe the fan was kinda, not directly rubbing, but I don't know. Just digging into this rad hose. So we're gonna try and make it so there's a little bit more room there. Shout out to Chris for being the cameraman because he's helping me out today, saving my life. So shout out to him. Put down in the comments, show him some love, give this video a thumbs up. There you go. Alright, so pretty simple. What I'm gonna try and do is, because this hose here dips down, and this is the part that is coming close to the actual fan. So if it was straight up and it didn't have this dip, it would be fine. So what I'm gonna probably do is try and twist the hose while it's on here and get it to give us a little bit more clearance. If we have at least an inch of clearance, I'll be kind of happy. So we're just gonna see what we can do here. Oh, should probably put the rad hose or the clamps first, so you don't forget. Okay, that actually went on very well. So we're gonna get them roughly in their spot and then try and work it around. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, if you come from my angle, you can see how much gap we have here between, like, I can't even get a finger in there. So we're going to try and work it right now. And I'm an idiot because I forgot to put this other clamp on right as I told you guys to not do that. I'll admit to my mistake. Anytime I do make mistakes like this, it's usually just edited out in post-production so you guys don't think I'm an idiot, but I'll show you guys, bring you guys along to my stupidity. Okay, so we're gonna twist it so it's up. Now, anytime you do stuff like this, you want to make sure that the actual hose itself isn't getting kinked or anything like that, because you want optimum flow to promote the best cooling possible. So we're gonna just try and twist. See, the more I twist this way, it's now, if you just go like this, it's now kinking the line. So I got to be very cautious of how much I move it. So if you guys come back now and look, there's a good inch and a bit of a gap there. I can get almost 2 fingers in there. So I would say just over an inch maybe. I think we should be okay for now. Now, if you guys remember from the last video, we had just resealed this housing here. Haven't tested it yet, of course, because we don't have the rad hose on. So now we'll be able to test and see if it leaks, and hopefully we don't have any issues. So yeah, that fan has got tons of room there. I can slide my whole hand in there and it's not touching. We'll have to monitor it because as it heats up and cools down, there's obviously the chance that it might sloop down, but there's some good pressure there. We'll have to just wait and see. If it explodes while we're driving, it explodes while we're driving. We overheat, blow the motor, then we just gotta do an engine swap, right? That's it. No going back now. Alright guys, I got a couple different bolts here. This is for the exhaust header, this is for the intake manifold. What we're gonna do is, I took these off because I was trying to get some more hardware for these, just better lock washers and stuff, because there is a header leak on the car, and that is because there's the wrong header that's on the car. That will be getting fixed shortly, but I think I'm just gonna go through and tighten everything up. So we're just gonna grab our sizes really quick here. And of course I probably don't have the sizes. Oh yeah! There's one. Oh shit, the whole thing's gone. It's gonna be a 14. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take some time now, button up those manifolds. We're gonna put some coolant in it, or the deionized water, and then the battery can go in and we're gonna start it. Does it look like I work on cars? Probably not. I mean, I look like a freaking nerd. Alright guys, so the Datsun's running right now. Thermostat open, we're just letting it warm up. It's the first time it's been started in a couple months, maybe more, so we want to let it run as much as we can. We might even take it for a little spin today, just to stretch its legs, if you will. But I wanted to mention and talk a little bit about the starting on the Datsun. So, if you know from previous videos, we were having issues with getting the Datsun started. I took pretty much all the sensors off that are related to the car starting and running rough at idle, anything that could affect that, and we kind of replaced everything. And then what I ended up doing, thanks to someone in the comments, was changing the ignition switch. They noticed that when I was showing and trying to explain the problem, every time I would turn the key it would crank. As soon as I cycled the key off and then back again, it would start up. So they said it might be something wrong with the ignition switch. I actually ended up changing that, and it ended up fixing the problem so far. So as you guys saw, I just cranked over the motor and I didn't have to cycle off the key and cycle it back on again. So hopefully that is fixed. We're gonna go back in the garage now and hopefully enjoy the Datsun. Oh, it's Micah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck, we might get up to him. Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Whoa! What's up?
Down the mat again, eh?
Oh, yeah. This is the first time.
Am I in it?
Yeah. This is the first time.
That's awesome.
This is exactly what I meant when I said we have to stretch our legs. And if you don't drive a Datsun like this and you baby it, you're not driving the Datsun correctly. Okay, just so you guys know. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta freaking push her. She likes to be pushed. What a beautiful fucking day. So we got something here that we're gonna put on the car right now. It's gonna be the exterior. We got a new grille for the Datsun. So instead of having the two-piece that comes on the car with the gap for the big bulky bumper, I have this, and it's gonna be all grille. No more big bulky gap there. So let's see how it works. This is actually from Skillard. And we'll just see the process of getting this installed. I don't really know. We'll find out. There's instructions, which we probably should read, or else we'll just be here all day. So let's just see what happens. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today. We got a lot of stuff done. The grill is on, it looks amazing. We were just pretty stupid when it came to actually installing it. We didn't look at any instructions or how-tos. We figured it out, worked out good. And now we just gotta get the air dam plastic dip that can get back on, and then the exterior will be good. All I have to do is a detail on the outside of the car. Thanks for watching guys. It feels great to have the Datsun running. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay classy, crew.